Hi Taurus, welcome into a next 48-hour tarot reading for you. Please keep in mind that these messages are general for this collective, but you have been guided, have been drawn to this reading for one if not multiple reasons. So there's at least something in this specific reading for you. But as you can see, I pre-pulled three beginning oracle cards from the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Wow, I just received assistance with that long name, helping me remember it. But I will admit to you that I did look at the messages before placing them on the board, because honestly, this deck involves some vertical and horizontal cards. So I want to make sure that they were laid out properly. Anyways, but they are all positive, I have to say. But let's look at the bottom of the deck first. We're beginning with manifestation, my friend. You are a magical, powerful, empowered manifester, and the next 48 and surrounding it holds no exception in regards to that. It feels like you're going to be in the next 2-day period thinking about what you want, what you need, what you want more out of life. And so this is empowering you to make certain changes, put in the action where need be, while quite powerfully, again, and even at points effortlessly manifesting. It reminds you to channel your efforts, your mind, your beliefs, and your expectations, even in your imagination, is what I'm hearing. Even your spirituality to your world's advantage. But to move on to the first on the board, color. So, my friend, this is going to be a period of time where it feels like the colors of your personality, your way of being, how you create and develop, accomplish within your world along your path is shining bright. It feels like there are colorful experiences to be formed, to take place, to pop up for you, for some left and right. But I'm hearing the message of your heart with this imagery shining so bright. And I feel people are feeling your Taurus energy and your compassion, your caring way of being through the words you're speaking, your action, your creations, even for some. And this is really working to your advantage. And I wouldn't be surprised if you find there's a huge focus on helping people. I want to get up and do what I do best because it feels fulfilling, it feels rewarding. Maybe it even helps people, once again, for a lot drawn to the reading. I'm being drawn to a key, all right? Very specifically, the key to my parents, my family's home back in Massachusetts, here in the States. And I feel there's something about home life, okay, where you were raised, or maybe one of many, or anyways, your roots are taking a highlight in the next 48, but they're also saying there's a key to a door that you're going to discover after this next 48-hour period, and you'll find that these next 2 days prepare you very specifically to turn the key and walk through, okay, a new portal. Wow. But transformation. Have you not felt like you transformed into a brand new being? Have you felt as if the world that you live in has transformed dramatically over the last, I want to say, 2 months or so? In the moon cycles definitely played into that. The planetary shifts as well played into that. Your spirituality more so has played into this and has changed for you. You're manifesting for some the removal of a negative spirit in your life, and I really feel this is going to happen for you. So channel that belief, that knowing of a brighter future without that horrible individual, okay? Because it's going to come to be. It almost feels like other spirits who don't see your future even doubt this for you, but you're aiming for the removal of this burden, this negativity within your life along your path, and it's going to come to be. Because again, going back to the bottom of the deck, you are a manifester, all right? And so this reminds you that you literally can acquire and remove whatever you want, period. There is only one light. Interesting, because it doesn't say one, but I'm feeling as if the light that you're giving off, that you're shining, that you are existing within even, is so individualistic, it's rare. There's a rarity in a unique way about you in the light that you give off, that you pour into what you are applying yourself towards in each and every moment. And so, Taurus, I feel like this is a time where people are looking at you as a very special soul, all right, a light in this world. I wouldn't be surprised if you are a light worker being drawn to this reading, like myself. But look at this proper time for this shimmering light imagery to come out in the reading. But joy, you're going to be happy in the next 48, and I feel this is so deserved. You have no reason to question your choices, okay? Yes, I feel that rewinding back, and I can relate, you've made some incorrect choices for one, if not multiple reasons. But if going back to that negative spirit, sort of devil energy message, if that was applicable for you, that has a lot to do with some bad choices. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I feel the next 2 days gives you a ton of support, a sense of pride as well, if we didn't mention it already. Oh, that was on the daily read. But I feel you are shining bright once again in the midst of these joyful, bliss kind of filled moments. You do something well and it makes you happy. Good, eat it up. People are noticing that you're shining brighter than you have been. And I feel the way you present yourself to the world is a huge part of this time period. And I feel that therefore your rising sign is going to be huge for the next 48. So you'll end up watching what feels like your rising sign for readings and whatnot. Maybe thinking about that sign specifically and its stereotypical qualities in ways of being and living. Mine's Libra. Do comment down below if you feel so guided to in regards to what yours is. It's always fun to learn more about each other's placements and whatnot. Are you somebody who brings up astrology, maybe tarot, quite often in your day-to-day life? I find naturally that given it's my main passion in life, I bring it up quite often at my serving job. And so that might be something you can relate to. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but let's pull some tarot. Which deck should I use? We're gonna go with this deck. I don't know why. Moving on. Actually, I'm going to, the Four of Wands for the center of your reading. Things are falling into place, my friend. I actually want to use a different deck now. Why not use 2 different tarot decks? Live it up. Where is it though? Did I move it off? Nope, it's right here. I feel like you need to reorganize yourself. I'm getting that specifically because it feels like as I have way too many decks out of the boxes on this deck, leaving me a bit perplexed, confused, and a bit lost. There's something about that for you. I love this deck. I'd recommend purchasing it on Amazon. It's the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. I feel so special. I feel so satisfied is what I'm hearing. Look at this Queen of Cups imagery. She is just owning it. All right. You're strutting your stuff in the next 48. You're holding yourself with, again, a sense of pride and just confidence. You know what your worth is. You know what you're doing, and you're not letting that become compromised by anything or anybody. You know what I mean? And it feels like there's an emotionally advanced energy about you, all right? And that's part of the transformation that you're more than ever embodying, okay? And it feels like the Spirit's saying you're a new version of you. Oh, sorry, there was a cat just meowing outside. Anyways, I feel, okay, there's a feline energy about you. You may have Leo within your chart, but there's a recovery mode that you're reminded you can automatically, very easily and efficiently hop into. Thinking about cats and their 9 lives and being able to live again. You know what I mean? This is your chance to live life differently is now what I'm getting. As I feel, ooh, I didn't even notice we had the Three of Swords. This, I feel, doesn't represent and speak upon your energy, but other people maybe that you're helping, assisting, maybe surrounded by. But it feels like you have the ability to heal not only yourself and your world, but okay, maybe your past. but other people. I feel this Taurus collective has healing energy, and this feeling in the reversal very joy-like. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm not putting that on the board. But the Eight of Pentacles, because it feels like putting in the work is leaving you happy. Putting in the work is leaving you with a ton of satisfaction once again, all right? It feels like you are in the mood to water this and that of importance within your life, and it's creating abundance, it's creating rewards. It's really bothering me that these aren't perfectly even, but anyways, let's continue pulling as we have the Ace of Swords. I feel it also maybe a next 48-hour period where you're gaining clarity for a sake of preparation for your future while you're providing maybe some clarity and I want to say confirmation for other people. It's almost this very assisting energy about this period for you, stemming from you, flowing towards you, that leaves things happening very purposely, easily, beneficially. Let's move on to some Oracle. Actually, let's keep pulling some Tarot. The Ten of Swords, there's going to be a focus on endings for the future. There's going to be a focus on all that you've had to endure negatively. Again, for a lot of which it's spiritually, it could be lack within your life, difficult people in your physical reality for some, maybe burdens as far as work goes. But it feels like Spirit's saying, yeah, I mean, we have the Five of Pentacles here, that your troubles are going to be squashed. All right, and the next 48 feels like it's part of that process, and it ties into you being a manifester once again and being very assisted from the spiritual realm, by the spiritual realm, better put. There's a focus on a necklace that you need to repair for some, put back together, or just maybe buy a new chain for. There's also a focus on, okay, for somebody, a new piercing and or tattoo or two. You're going to feel as if Spirit says that you're looking really good through moments of random admiration in the mirror, right? Looking at yourself, maybe watching content back that you have your face on. And I feel Spirit is saying, continue to take care of yourself because you're glowing in a different way. You're confident once again, and you're feeling the need to, the want, the desire, the motivation growing, the hunger even growing to put in the effort, the work. It's time to change your life for the better is what I'm getting. And whatever that looks like for you, look at the Chariot card coming out. You're needing to just embrace that, be honest with yourself and put in the work, but find the balance in it all. Because I feel as if there are little moments in the next 48, if I'm being real with you, Taurus, where you end up forcing it by accident. You know what I mean? It could be energy, maybe expectation or expectations affecting you in that sense, but that's against your Taurus nature. So just take a deep breath and reground yourself, okay? But let's pull a couple of these tea leaf cards. I've been loving this deck recently. Yeah, it feels like that Three of Swords energy is around you for whatever reason. Okay, moving on. We have the Basket card, recognition, reward for merit. This doesn't come out often. Feels like a very fruitful, very, again, satisfying time for you. We'll put this over here. Let's pull one more for the left side. The indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I kind of feel like that's purposeful for your reading, but I do feel there's more purpose in regards to your spirituality and your intentions, your efforts than you feel in certain moments or meets the eye. You're just kind of going with the flow. Does that make sense? But I don't want to put that there. Announcement. Okay, I feel this may be future oriented. I feel Spirit is announcing something about you, okay, to other people. But the chain card, chain of events that will affect your life. It feels like this is a time period where one thing leads to another, it leads to another in a positive sense, and so on and so on. The Throne card, position of authority. This is this period for you where you're going to feel like more than ever sitting back on your throne and owning this powerful, colorful, joy-filled, transformative path that you individually walk. Well, now that was a reading. So I hope it was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light, and I will see you in your next read. Bye, Taurus.